22/22/64. So how's your day? You know, it is very interesting when Dolores said that, you know, some people's purpose was just to be. Just to be. When I heard her say that, I thought, be all you can be. Be all you can be. And I mean, sometimes you do it just being a being or a human, a light being. Light does weird shit. It just does. Light does some really weird shit. However, you know, thank you to the liars that I busted once again. That's what it is. I mean, the rules to the game of life is if he lies, he will be lied to. And that was in real time. The angels just kind of came down and smacked him. It was a good old angelic smacking. It's just what it is. You gotta love that. You gotta tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, NEWSWEEK. And Metro. Anyway, yeah, with this whole Thanksgiving season for karma, you know, it was really cool. I had lunch with a nursing student, and you know, when Dolores Cannon said just be, we're like antennas. It's that big ball of light you see, or that diamond white aura. It's a Reiki aura. It's kind of like the armor of God. Anyway, you would have to study 2,500-year-old information instead of looking up at the fucking sky all the time. That's what, but you know, NEWSWEEK, they're heads in the clouds. So, it's okay. Pisces is too sometimes. We're dreamy. Anyway, it's very interesting to see how intelligent, because they are. The things that you would normally talk to people like fucking at NEWSWEEK or Metro when their face just kind of glazes over because all they know is lies. When you talk to these kids, it's really interesting. They reciprocate. They know. I mean, it's just like Dolores said, they came with their DNA already activated, so they're able to retain the information. When you see it in real time, oh, it's amazing. It just lets me know that the old saying goes, you know, when everybody at NEWSWEEK is all off in the hospital bed, they'll have smarter doctors and nurses. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Because I would say with the energy exchange, I mean, what you put out comes back to you. So if you're putting out a bunch of illusion, you're going to have illusion come back to you. And I would say that's probably the cause of like Alzheimer's. I mean, I don't know. I don't give out medical advice, but you're losing track with reality, and it is. And this will be their last ditch effort to try to maintain some form of lower vibration, because that's what they want to do. They want to bring you down to their level. It's really cool, but it's nice to see that the students can really reciprocate the information of past lives, and they know it. I mean, they come in already knowing a lot of the things that you say to them, and then it just does. It sparks a lot of interest. You know, and I mean, we all know. I mean, that's the biggest thing with QHHT is, you know, the left brain people are too logical. I mean, they're too half-wit on the left side that they can't experience the things that other people do with an imagination or a connection to God. It's just like Neville Carter said, yeah, and see, son executes his father. See, they keep sending all this death magic, and that's fine. We're going to return that to you tenfold. We're going to return that to you tenfold with 2,500-year-old information. It's just what it is. Because, see, that's what they want you to do. They want that to drop down and create fear in your notifications. That would be that cyberbullying that's all across Tarot land that the divine will be taking care of. It's what it is. It's what it is. I mean, you tell me. You tell me. I've got car wrecks happening all around me. It's just what it is. The ancestors have a nifty way of taking care of these people, and it's just what it is. I mean, it's karma, you know, and the fact that they're using AI to do it, they're using artificial intelligence because it doesn't have a soul either. You know, people with no soul are easily programmable. It is. That's how the entity jumps in. It's just like the Matrix. You guys are absolutely right in Tarot land. So you got to keep in mind all of these NPCs or keyboard warriors or flying board monkeys, whatever you want to call them. Whatever you want to call them. Keep in mind they're running on fear because they're a projection of energy. And they're only able to hold like one frequency, be it fear or ignorance or, they run on Chick-fil-A girl. So it's just what it is. However, I mean, you still have to take care of them like they're a human. So, even though they have no soul, just backdrop people. No, I mean, nobody wants to be known as Dolores Cannon's backdrop people. But there too, again, nobody wants to be known as a half-wit scientist that can't logically see imagination. It's just what it is. Right? But see, the INFJ, and that's proven, the INFJ can see both sides of that coin. That's what it is. I mean, my first QHHT session, I had to get out of the left side of the brain, so I can absolutely vouch for Dolores. Certainly can. And see, that's where the problem lies. Is you've got scientists searching outside of themselves for life on other planets, when the Vedics have already taught us that it's a projection from the third eye they don't have. Yeah, see, dropping down, so it's the celebrity Illuminati, whatnot, that secret society shit that's on its way out. Yeah, that's what these little drop downs are, and it's pretty cool. I mean, this is their last ditch effort with this next cup coming. That's what it is. They already know. Hell, they know so much about astrology. That's what it is. That's why they know they're on their way out. That's what it is. Running for the hills. That's those people. Those people that you girls keep talking about in Tarot Land that are in rage and all out of, right there, confirmation, all out of balance. That's what it is. That's who you're talking about. And Pisces Kingdom, she was really, really good at being able to pick up the energy of that being the covert narcissist that Pisces was going to catch. And this is like the third time I've caught them. But because they're a covert narcissist using AI, keyboard warriors, and it's like everybody around them knows. Everybody around them knows. And that's the thing, is they're probably, the boss or somebody that, people are in a lower vibration of fear around. Once what they do, they just have to rise up. They have to just raise their vibration up above that person and slap their mask off. Because once that mask comes off, then they're unmasked as the covert narcissist. That's dangerous. They're a danger. They're a danger to themselves and others. And it's just what it is. And I would say they need to be tested immediately. Because they're a danger to themselves and others. And they do. I mean, to be cyberbullying and using AI. And it already came out in Pisces Kingdom. Pisces Kingdom already was like, WTF, Pisces, you're in magician mode. No one has ever caught this person. And I was like, hun, I've caught him 3 times. If you go back through the channel, more than that, I'm sorry, that's a lie. If you go back through the channel, you'll see all these, it comes across Metro on your phone. And that's a truth that they didn't want to come out. Because, I mean, they're using businesses like NEWSWEEK and CNN and Fox News. And it is, I mean, the word witchery is all in there because it'll be things that I've posted on my Facebook, and you can go right back and check. I mean, it's not like it's not already there. But I mean, didn't you girls say something like they were going to be having heart attacks and aneurysms and things of that nature? Isn't that what you girls said? So they were going to be in so much rage because of the stress that the angels were just going to snatch their souls. I mean, that's what you girls said. And I know how girls like to gossip and things of that nature, but it won't have anything to do with me. However, I will be going back because I want to listen to Pisces Kingdom again one more time because, I do have to give you credit. I do have to give you, well, I mean, hell, we're all one. We all got to stand up for one another in some unity. But no, it's what it is. That person you were talking about, and I mean, I'm going to go listen to it. I really don't care what anyone else does. If you guys would like to listen to it, just go to Pisces Kingdom, and I know exactly which one it is, but I mean, she's a good reader, so you can go and listen to all of them about the Earth Angel and whatever. However, no, you're right. And if I'm the first one that's ever caught him, because that was my energy, the Pisces Sun, dark side of the moon in magician mode as an INFJ unicorn, that was my energy. And if I'm the first person to catch this covert narcissist, well, then wouldn't that be like my greatest enemy? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be like the key? Wouldn't that be like the key to success? That's what it is. Because, I mean, you don't want to leave them out. They're still human, too. They're just unmasked covert narcissists. It's just what it is. And, I mean, you don't want them to lose their job or be, left out on the streets or anything. I mean, I do have a beginning position for them. It's just what it is. But, they would feel all bent over and out of shape. But it's okay. It's okay. It's just what it is. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. So, yeah, we're going to go check out Pisces Kingdom. And, kudos to her. I don't even know her name. I just know it's Pisces Kingdom. And it is. This is absolutely Pisces Kingdom. It's just what it is. We're the ruler of our own world. But no, I mean, exactly what you were talking about the covert narcissist that, like everybody around them knows who they are. And yet they do. They come in through the Metro app, and they're using AI. They're the keyboard warriors, the illegal monitoring, and the dark web nonsense. And they use names like NEWSWEEK and CNN and Fox News. I mean, are they aware of this? Are they a part of that? Are they a part of that illegal monitoring, illegal surveillance? Are they a part of that? We'll have to check into that. We'll just have to check into that. However, no one has ever caught them before. Yeah, I'll take credit. I did that shit. And put it on my channel. Is what it is. And I mean, when you were talking about they come in and they move stuff around, they do. I posted something about a Navy SEAL yesterday, about Michael Jaco. And see, they think they're slick. But I pick up those patterns. Said something like Jaco Van Loon or something, because I did. I said something about the yellow slicker, and I did. I set it up, the yellow slicker. I said, we need to send an agent out just for me to use my intuition, because that was the cool thing about Michael Jaco. He sends the enemy love. He sends them love, and then they're baffled. They don't know how to. It's just what it is. So, kudos, girls. Thank you for that. And, I do appreciate you letting everyone know about how my ancestors are spiritually attacking these people, because is that what you think is making them push harder to get in my energy? I mean, what do you think Earth angel ancestors do? They're angels or aliens or whatever you want to think, but they're too busy looking in telescopes in the sky to figure it out. And they're all off in their left brain, so they don't even know it's karma until they're like stubbing their toe and banging their head on stuff. I mean, that's cool. They can wear steel toe boots and a bucket on their head, I guess. Bucket head. That's what it is. Beats pushing, the divine to the point of their bucket list, but it's what it is. Has nothing to do with me. However, Pisces Kingdom, you definitely have, and someone else that I don't want to mention, because we just got to keep some people safe. we got to keep some people safe like a sunflower, because it is some Spider-Man, Mary Jane shit at this point. Anyway, we want to check out Pisces Kingdom, because whoever this illegal surveillance, covert narcissist, word rich, and it's it. I mean, they're implying unalive threats. They're implying like destruction, and it's all lies. It's emotional abuse. It's just emotional abuse from a covert narcissist, because that's what they get off on. They're all about causing people pain, until it's them, until everybody around them just kind of has to go, oh, he's talking about that person there. And then once that happens, it's all over with. Their mask is off, and then they become incredibly dangerous to themselves and others. It's you would have to go look up narcissistic personality disorder and see that they'll try to hide it, but it just eats them up inside, to the point of being a star that explodes, because we're all stardust. I mean, let's face it. From the gold in your eyes to the iron in your blood. And when their blood starts boiling, or that demon, and most of the information online, it'll tell you that narcissists have a demon attachment. It'll tell you that. I mean, you just have to go seek and ye shall find the information. God complex, whatever. That's why they use artificial intelligence or antichrist consciousness. It's the opposite of Christ consciousness. The opposite of using your head, because they're knuckleheads with no mask now. So thank you, Pisces Kingdom. Infinite love and light. And I've kind of been waiting, but I've already got them like a couple times, and they're just persistent because they want to cause people pain. That's what it is. That shit doesn't bother me. I just mirror it back to them in such a great God force that it blows that mask off. That way, at least everyone around them can know, oh God, we got to be safe around this person. And they just, kind of push them to the side or whatever, leave them in the 3D and their fear and their ignorance and their lack of power, their upside down ego. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. However, yeah, I'm going to quit wasting your time because I absolutely want to go back and listen to Pisces Kingdom again because she gets the credit. I'd already caught him, but I didn't think to tag him. And it's the Metro app on your phone giving you the fake news. And they use names like CNN and Fox and NEWSWEEK, whether it's a hacker app or whatever. She said the person's never been caught. However, they have been now. They're absolutely caught now. So that's what it is. We'll go check that out and get this posted. Namaste. I am Batman. There's you some loon. And I think using that word witchery with Michael Jaco, because that's basically what it was based off what I did yesterday. Michael Jaco is a Navy SEAL, and I'm sure he would absolutely smash your mask off before I removed it. It's just what it is. But he'd send you love first, and then you wouldn't be able to fire back. So it's just what it is. Beautiful, beautiful book, The Intuitive Warrior by Michael Jaco. But it's really cool. And I already screenshotted it so they wouldn't be able to go back and change things up since they're hacking our phones and doing what their little dark demon selves do. But it is cool. I do like the fact that you guys are getting that information out there about these narcissists having demonic attachments or just a huge buildup of narcissistic energy and influence. It's just what it is. It's good to get that information out there so that people can be aware that they're a danger to themselves and others. It's just what it is. And probably in a position of power of some kind. To be able to hack into our phones and do the things that they do and then be able to it takes somebody taking one for the team. I had no problem doing it. I was able to spot it multiple times, but you, my friend, you Pisces Kingdom, you were absolutely able to voice it. So I pick up the patterns and y'all are really good at voicing it. So good teamwork. Good job. And if you have no clue what I'm talking about, just send me a text or a phone call, and I'll shoot you over as soon as I go and just go straight to it and listen to it again because I'm pretty baffled. And if no one has ever caught them before, it's good to know that it's done. It's done and over with now. And they were worried I was going to expose them. Well, it's what it is. They're a star that's exploding right now, aren't they? What you put out comes back to you. Namaste.